All right, guys. So we are in the second school, Community Start School. All right. So we're going to be interviewing and getting the story of Elizabeth Adegoke. Yes, Elizabeth Adegoke in debate, who is also a finalist. So you can join me. So you can take the school. Go.
Books in hand, head declare, talent plenty everywhere. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sing 'em loud, make them hear, dance and jump.
Then
Show
pause.
no fear now, we be the future. Hey.
All right, guys. So this is a school, the Community Start School. All right. So let's go look for Elizabeth Adegoke.
No challenge, no challenge, no challenge, talent.
Yeah, this is application club, so we're going for Elizabeth Adegoke. All right, guys. So this is and waiting for us is the teacher. This is the teacher for Elizabeth Adegoke. How are you, ma'am? Yeah, nice to see you. All right. So can you take us to Elizabeth's class? So okay. Wow. Okay. Wow, that is great. Okay, so let's go look for Elizabeth in her class. Ooh,
Niger
okay.
kids, we be the key. School kids got talent, we they shine. No be silent, no silence. Clap your hands, clap your hands. We balance, we they win. No challenge, no challenge, no challenge.
Wow. Are you serious?
Now that competition, I came back again to the old days. Now you know,
Yes.
We the shine, we the glow. Niger kids, we run the show.
All right, so we are in the class where we have Adegoke. We're trying to find her. Come and sit.
Let's go. We know the fear, we dey try, we dey try.
morning. I can see your face.
Okay, Elizabeth Adegoke. Guys, that is Elizabeth coming through in the physics class. We just have a short interview with her and she'll be back. So Elizabeth, can we have an interview with you? All right, so guys, so let's talk with Elizabeth. Okay.
Hello everyone. Okay, so right now we are here to have an interview with Elizabeth Adegoke. She's one of the finalists for the Skgt Got Talent. Now she's going to be telling us her story, what she thinks, everything about her and what she hopes that will be happening for her in this competition. Okay, so guys, this is, I don't need to call your name, I've been mentioning your name. I didn't need to ask you again. This is Elizabeth Adegoke. How are you doing today?
Nice, thank you.
Okay, so you need to speak a little louder because our mic just kind of went out. So, how old are you, please?
14.
14. Wow. Okay. And what class are you?
Senior secondary school section 3.
3. Senior secondary section 3. As some of us say SS3. And she, she's so poised. She's in the debate. I think she's really ready. Okay, I want to ask you, in your family, how many children does your parents have?
3.
You're 3, and your number what?
Last born.
Woo! Last born. I know. I hope they didn't spoil you as the last born. Okay, so how did you come to recognize your talents?
Okay, so over the years, I came to recognize my talents through public speaking, interactions with people, and reading a lot of books.
Wow. So in the course of your relating with people, you discovered that you had talent to talk. Do you want to become a lawyer or a politician?
No, I'm going for pediatric neurosurgery.
Surgery. So you're going to talk to those organs to come to life, right? Okay. Let's move on. How do you relate with your classmates, your siblings in relation to your talent? How do you use it to relate to them?
Okay, so ever since I was little, I had this bold personality.
Mm.
So anytime I come across a classmate that is, let me say, shy or can't speak up, I tend to defend the person in case of bully or things like that. And then I tend to try to defend myself when I'm among a group of people and then they're trying to prove me wrong even when I know I'm right. So at that point, it's just to uphold the rights that I know I have and to defend myself.
Wow, to defend yourself, you should have gone for law. Okay, so let's move on. Now, I want to ask, how have the process been in the Skgt Got Talent? This whole process, how has it been for you?
Okay, so for me, the process has not been easy because it has been a really, really tough journey because it requires serious dedication, commitment, and seriousness. And you have to be focused. If not, you don't understand what you're trying to do.
Okay, so what was your most scary moment in this
Okay.
show?
My most scary moment was during the semi-finals.
Wow.
When I got my topic on the spot and I had like just 15 minutes to talk and I couldn't do any research at that point, so I had to use what was in my head. And when I was called up, looking at the parents' face that were there, it was really scary. And then I was touching stuff like that.
All right, guys, do you know that her semi-finals, she didn't get the topic on time, and she heard about the topic at the day of presentation, 15 minutes to the time. That is when she summarized everything she did. Wow, that is really a gift. Okay, what do you want to tell your audience to do for you in the course of the finals?
Okay, so to my audience, I want to first of all thank you all so much for your constant motivation, your constant support, because just like I said before, the journey has not been easy, but you all kept encouraging me to go forward. So I want to thank you all so much, and I'm telling you that I'm going to make you proud.
Wow, she says it's going to make you proud. Okay, so guys, this is Elizabeth Adegoke. She wants you guys to vote for her, to support her, to bring the crown home. Do you want to have the crown? You think you can have the crown? No? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right, Elizabeth is here and she's going to have the crown. And please, guys, vote for Elizabeth Adegoke. Come support her and let her bring the crown, the trophy home. So thank you, Elizabeth.
Let's go. We know the fear, we did try. Dream so high, touch.
Once again, guys, we've had someone who had been taking care of these kids, who have been, she's the one that was guiding us on how to get to Elizabeth Adegoke. And she's a teacher, and I'm going to asking her some few questions to help us know a little bit about Elizabeth Adegoke. So, let's go. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being here.
Thank you so much, sir.
All right. So, please, what's the name, ma'am?
I am Mrs. Akinlo Rachel Adesua.
Okay, Miss Akinlo Rachel Adesua. And what is your class designation in the school?
I teach economics SS3.
Okay.
Yes.
So, okay, more like an economics teacher.
Economics teacher, yes.
I just want to chip in this question. What gave you that zeal or that drive to work with these children in terms of these socials and all that you're doing?
By the grace of God, I've been working with them for many years and have discovered that these students are highly talented. They have different faces and God has given each and every one of them different talents.
Okay.
And I actually felt very highly motivated to encourage them to bring out that hidden talent in them.
Wow. Okay, what do you say about Elizabeth Adegoke? Her behavior pattern, what do you think about her?
Wow. Elizabeth is a very wonderful girl.
Okay.
She's a pace setter. She's a goal-getter.
Mm.
I remember even when I had to coordinate, the students who registered for this talent hunt show.
Yeah.
At the point in time, I had so many activities at the point. I had to travel to Lagos for competition and all of that. I told Elizabeth, please handle them. Elizabeth was busy taking care of her own and gathering other students to make sure they all. And then even at the point they were coming, what do we do? Elizabeth would say, go ahead, make this, do this. She was like literally in charge of them.
Wow.
So she is a leader. She is a mother. Elizabeth is a wonderful girl.
So guys, you can just hear the teacher's recommendation of our finalist, Elizabeth Adegoke. So what do you want to tell every other person about what you can do for Elizabeth?
Well, I want you all to please and please vote for Elizabeth. Not just because she's my student, but she has that talent. I remember the first day she came and rehearsed her debate with me. I said, no, Elizabeth, you need to go far. Because there's something there. She came and said, Auntie, listen to my debate. And I listened to her. I said, Elizabeth, there's something in you. Please, and please, let's vote for her to encourage her. Thank you.
All right, guys, you heard that. The teacher also saying you should vote for her. Elizabeth have said so, and everybody that have an opportunity to watch this, take Elizabeth to the crown. Give her the crown. Do something that will make you and I proud of the daughter, Elizabeth. All right, thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you very much, sir. It's such a pleasure.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Honorable Chairperson, distinguished educators, esteemed audience and my worthy opponent, good day. My name is Adegoke Lisbeth from Community Staff School Asokoro, Abuja, SS3 Orange. I rise here from conviction to oppose the motion before us online schools are better than physical schools. Education not by the tradition of knowledge, it's the holistic development of human mind, characters, abilities, and social skills. While online schools have gained some recognition in recent years, it still cannot be compared to the structure, richness, and holistic benefit of physical schools. My case here is the rest of four core arguments: discipline, accountability, and effectiveness of social and human interaction. Physical schools allow students to interact, build friendships, develop communication, and many more. Online schools, on the other hand, isolate learners behind a screen, which limit their ability to socialize. Honorable Chairperson, respected judges, esteemed timekeeper, and my worthy opponent, good day. I rise as the open opposition, firmly rejecting the motion that free education is necessary. My name is Adegoke Lisbeth from Community Staff School Asokoro, Abuja. At first, it may sound noble after all. Who would not want free learning for everyone? But ladies and gentlemen, behind these appealing slogans lies a hard truth. Free education is neither practical, sustainable, nor truly fair. Free education is not truly free. Let's start with reality. Nothing in life is truly free. When the government often says that free education is free, that money must come from somewhere, and it comes from our taxpayers. Ordinary citizens, traders, farmers, and workers end up footing the bill for students who will not even value the opportunity. In developing nations already shown that person, distinguished educators, esteemed audience, and my worthy opponent, good day. My name is Adegoke Elizabeth, and I rise with firm conviction to strongly oppose the motion public schools are better than private schools. Education is not merely about going to school, it's about the quality of learning, character building, and future readiness. And with all these vital aspects, private school clearly leads the way. Private schools consistently maintain higher academic standards. Why? Because they are not restricted by government bureaucracy. They have the freedom to employ best teachers, implement innovative teaching methods, and so on. Public schools, on the other hand,